Bitcoin just crashed, but everybody's freaking out. Meanwhile, I'm telling y'all to take advantage. Just think about it. Ladies, whenever you're in the store, when you see shoes or purses on sale, do you grab your pearls and scream and run out the store saying, oh my God, 30% off, 40% off, 50% off? No. Fellas, when you see a sale on a video game skin or on some shoes or something or some food, do you like, damn, they're trying to finesse me, this is on sale? No, you hop on that, you say, I gotta take advantage of this. But for some reason, when it comes to investing in things that can actually make us money, people freak out when things retrace, but then want to jump in and ask, is it too late after it pumps? Then they wonder why they can never make any money because they're always buying high and selling high. They're always buying high and selling low instead of buying low and selling high. You get what I'm saying? So in this video, I'm going to be going over Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. I'm going to be explaining exactly what's happening and the best price points to DCA in and DCA it out at. Of course, this is not financial advice, but if you go to the playlist on this channel, go to Bitcoin analysis, you'll see that I've been giving accurate analysis literally before the halving happened a year ago. And I told y'all when we was going to hit 100K, and I told y'all when we hit 100K, we was going to see a retracement. You can literally see it in the thumbnail. All you got to do is check out the YouTube playlist. Also check out the crypto altcoin stock analysis playlist because we'll be getting accurate projections. Even in Q2, the beginning in April, when everybody was talking about the stock market and crypto market crash, I told y'all it's a retracement. I told y'all to buy. If y'all would have bought during April, you would be up right now. Because as you can see, when price dropped in March and going into April, everybody was freaking out. But if y'all would have bought, again, you would be up right now. So let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, we're going over Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we are still bullish. Again, retracements and crashes are two different things, but people do not understand the difference. Price cannot just shoot up for a month, 3 months, and then you can't just freak out if it retraces for a week, a month, or even retraces for 3 months. Again, price cannot just forever go up. Price cannot just forever go down. The only way we would be crashing is if a downtrend comes into play. The only way a downtrend is going to come into play is if we break below 95,920 and hold that as resistance, and especially if we break below 81,000, 82,000 price range. Anything above that, we still have bullish momentum and simply just retracements. Now, as we can see right here, for the past 3 months, going into 4 months now, we've been chilling right above 112K. Now, if we can maintain 112K as support, which we can see price has been maintaining, we can continue to see price push to 123. But as you can see, we need to hold 123 as support for a new higher high to come into play to see a 128, 130, and possibly a 140 even get hit. But if we can maintain 112 as support, that is a good sign. But even if we reject this level, we can also see price head down to 104, 105K, or even back down to, like I said, 96, 98K. Make sure to pay attention to these price points right here. Then that brings us into Ethereum. All right, Ethereum. Same thing at the time this video is at 41,025. Same thing, we're still bullish. We just at all-time highs. And again, just like with NAS 100, US 30, SPX, and gold, when we hit all-time highs, we have some retracements until some more volume picks up to make a new higher high. As you can see, these were the all-time highs we hit in 2021 at 4660. And you can see we rejected that level. So again, for price to go up, we need to break resistance levels and turn them into support. If price cannot do that, that's what causes the retracements and or consolidation. We can see this on the smaller time frame as well. Look at how this was a resistance level, turned to a support, right? Look at how this level was turned into support, and now it's trying to be maintained and turned back into support. That's just how things work, y'all. So with Ethereum, if we could break above and hold 4160 as support, we can look for buys go back up to the all-time highs. But if we reject this level, we can make our way back down to 3770 or even down to 3350. Now, again, the crash is not going to crash or be a crash until a downtrend comes into play. So for that to happen, we'd have to break below 3K and hold that as resistance, and especially break past 2270 price range. So if we do not break past those levels, we are still technically bullish. Okay, y'all. So do not freak out yet. And again, like I said, you want to buy when things are on discount because that's how you make the easiest money. Right? I'm even up right now from just the crash that happened on Friday. Now, last but not least, we got Solana. It's currently at 203. So with Solana, y'all, same thing. We're at the all-time highs. You see the repetition, right? You see the consistency. This resistance level is being struggled or struggling to be turned into a support. For price to go up, it's got to turn resistance levels into support levels like we see here. right? So if price can break above and hold 215 as support, we can see buys come back up to 260, possibly 280 price range. If we reject 260, or 212, I should say, we can see price come back down to 160 or even back down to 125. Now, again, only way a crash would happen is if the downtrend comes into play. So we turn 120 into resistance, and especially break past $75, that's where we could be like, okay, we can see a potential crash or downtrend come into play, depending on how price reacts to these prices and these levels right here. So these are the best prices to DCA and DCA out at when it comes to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. And this is also showing you what's happening on the charts. We're at all-time highs again, and we need these resistance levels to get turned into support for price to continue to push up. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free signal free Telegram. If you're interested in learning how to identify these levels, my signal service or mentorship program, because we don't just post weekly Bitcoin analysis, we don't just post stock analysis on here, but we live stream and live trade every day, London session 3 EST on this very same channel. So I show you how not to only make money on the front end, but also how to make money on the back end. So make sure to join that free signal in the bio. Also check out the day trading tips and trade breakdown playlist so y'all can get some more game when it comes to investing. And if you want to contact directly, you can just hit me up on Instagram or TikTok. But before you make a decision or you want some more details, watch this part right here. If you're interested in taking your trading to the next level and learning directly from me, join Playmaker University, or I recommend scheduling a one-on-one session where profitable traders and confident traders are made. Not only are you going to get my complete strategy in video format, going over how to read the charts, how to identify my key price levels, those blue and gold lines y'all stay asking me in the comment section, how to enter and exit trades, how to trade news, my scalping strategy, my secret buy and sell limit strategy, trading psychology, how to deal with wins and losses, how to scale into trades, how to never blow your account again, how to double your account every month. But you will also get daily analysis setups for life, student member group chat, daily trade recaps for life, exclusive New York lives and trading plan Zooms, and y'all gonna get my famous price action technical analysis playbook that works on stocks, forex, options, and crypto. And on top of that, you're gonna get the trader's mindset, mastering psychology and risk management playbook that goes over leveraging risk, mastering discipline, how to never blow your account again, learn how to trust yourself while staying cool, calm, and collected. This is what helped one of my students turn $4, as you can see, yes, to $275. That is not Photoshop. You can see he's saying right here, I followed the playbook through a Hail Mary. Shout out for all you do. This is why I always say to follow the flow price and not chase price. His last dollars, he was damn near, he basically blew his account. And because he followed my teachings, trusted the playbook, he was able to turn a $4 account to almost $300 account. It's literally that simple, y'all. I made all the mistakes, so you don't have to make the mistakes. Instead, just learn from my mistakes and be successful quicker. So if you're interested in learning how to consistently not only grow your accounts, but consistent $500 to $1,000 days, click that first link in the description, watch the free trading crash course. Or if you already know you're ready to get in and lock in with me, click the link to go join Playmaker University or the one-on-one sessions, and I'll see you on the other side. Shout out to the Playmakers, man. Now, advanced play signal, we literally just had a 100% win rate last week, and this is the exact same strategy I teach in the one-on-one sessions and in Playmaker University that averages not just a 90% win rate on a weekly basis, but also on a monthly and quarterly basis as well. You see right here, 16-1, 94% win rate. You see here another 100% win rate on the week. We go to a whole nother month. You see here how we ended Q1 this year, 44-5, giving us a 90% win rate, 17-3 January, 14-1 February, March, 13-1. And if we go to how we ended last year, 2024, we literally went 181 wins, 23 losses, averaging an 89% win rate all 12 months combined, averaging less than 2 losses per month. You're not gonna find any other mentorship or signaling service that does stuff like this. And not only do I call accurate signals, but I give you my entry, my S cells, my TPs. I notify you when the TPs get hit. I give y'all updates in the trades, and I drop a New York price watch list showing y'all what price is doing in that trade we're in, as well as what to expect and anticipate going into New York session, as well as other possible setups going into New York session. I go over whether you should look for buys or sells. I go over specific price points and all of that good stuff, y'all. And you'll also get the advanced play signaling for completely free when you sign up and apply for one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions, I make sure you earn while you learn. So not only do I teach my exact same strategy on a Zoom call on the charts just like this, but you get but you get one session a week. Each session is an hour long, recorded and sent to you the same day. Those recordings are yours to keep for life, y'all. So you definitely get a huge return on investment, as well as you get access to the student member group chat and the advanced play signal room. So it'll be interesting. You're trading to the next level. You know exactly what to do. Hit those links in the description, y'all. If you want to contact me directly, you can DM me on Instagram, TikTok, or Telegram. I respond to all messages. See y'all in the university, y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace. We out.